lot of anxiety, probably. But, I was really proud of Colby. They just got a hold of a couple balls, ambushed a couple fastballs. He's been so good for us. But Colby took a punch and just came back out there and kept pounding the strike zone and made some really good pitches to the last 2 hitters and got us out of it. But we're just so used to it. It feels like every weekend. Anytime you got a lead or anytime, just the other teams in this league are so talented and so tough that they're not going to quit on you, and that's typical of SEC baseball.
What can you say out of what you got out of Homely today?
It was awesome. Just the whole week. How about the whole week for Plum? Going back to last at Arkansas, then to, bouncing back from that tough start, giving us a great one Tuesday night, and giving us a great start today. I'm really happy for Peyton. He was really good today.
His breaker was particularly good today. How does he mix it in when he does have it going?
Yeah, he just, it's throwing it for a strike is huge. That's what we saw late. That's why we took him out. As he lost his breaking ball command probably the last 20 pitches, and so we took him out. Probably not the brightest move in hindsight now, but it was he was in and he threw one, and it was like a real hanger. But it was really good early in the game. When he has that slider going, it's a good pitch.
I know they didn't have Hancock this weekend, but still one of the better staffs in the country. To have that success and to do it, week after the Arkansas weekend was kind of tough. What's that make you feel about this lineup and how it's really kind of been consistent all year?
Yeah, and we had scuffled a little bit probably last week. I'm proud of the guys for just being able to come back out. I was just looking at my box score. All those power arms today, and I think we struck out 6 times. I mean, we just make you compete. We make you make plays. We grind out some at bats, and we saw some really talented arms out there, and our guys competed.
Speaking of competing, where would you be without Jared Liebell this weekend with you coming in 2 times in the fire and getting out of the situation there?
Makes great pitches at great times, and just the double play yesterday, the 2 guys he came in and got out of that inning, a valuable piece of our pitching staff. All those guys are. I mean, they've all kind of been the rocks for us this year. I know Tristan had a little tough outing today, but he's been so big for us. Cole Gordon, Colby White. That's one of the strengths of our team is our bullpen.
What sort of made you roll the dice on the suicide squeeze there with 1 out?
Probably overcoaching a little bit. Just Elijah had struggled a little bit, and we thought we were going to get a fastball right there. And just with the momentum of everything, thought we were going to get a gimme, and he threw a slider. So, bad coaching on my part.
I know that
you said Peyton was hanging his curveball over there.
On just the last pitch.
Was that kind of what you pulled?
Yeah, well, he missed about 4 or 5 of them down, and then he hung one. We just didn't want that guy to get one up and pull it out. So we were trying to win with the lefty, so we come in and get it out.
they hit Colby hard a couple of times, but you did mention he came back, got the strikeouts, had a big game yesterday as well. Do you feel he's settled in kind of the closing role?
We close by situation of the game with those 4 guys. So we could close any of those 4 guys and probably another guy or 2. We're just trying to match up the hottest part of the game. So if it's we think the 8's where it's going to hit us and the lineup's going to hit us, we'll match up the best guy. That's the flexibility of our staff right now, is we kind of have some mix and match in there. Cole saved a lot of games. Colby saved some. Leaves. I mean, they just depends on who the hot guy is and the best matchup at that time.
The flip side of that, obviously, was like Jared was a little bit shaky yesterday. Obviously, some out the end. Where do you feel like we'll have that consistency?
I think they're fine. I mean, they're in some tough situations right now. We're in SEC play, so you're facing good hitters, and we talk about short memory and handling it. They're fine. We've had a couple guys have a tough outing or 2, but that's going to happen in this league.
With the finals this week, no midweek game and the first series, how would you use these days to kind of set the stage for the stretch run of the SEC?
We really it's because it's a short week. We're off tomorrow. We'll do a small sim scrimmage tomorrow on Tuesday. So that we can see some live at bats, but also we have a couple arms that need to throw, and then we're out of here Wednesday practicing Wednesday night in College Station. So it's a short, with a Thursday. We're close to being done. We're on the back end of exams for us. So our guys jumped out there and got some of theirs knocked out of the way.
Tanner mentioned they went through a BP session with 2-strike approach being the one thing they focused on, but power didn't suffer 2 doubles today. They slugged throughout the weekend. How does this lineup generate power while kind of battling through ABs and fighting off tough pitches?
Well, the more we fight and battle and get base runners and wear pitchers down, then you get in better counts, and then the pitcher starts to nibble, and you get in a good count, and you get a ball to hit and hammer. I thought that's what he did off the lefty. He hit that ball to center. He took 2 balls, and you get in a good count, and he ends up getting the head out and crushing the ball.
Anything else for Coach? If not,
Thanks, Chris.